So, it's that time again. I just want to point out first, does the sheer level that this apple juice trend has got to. I've not got a reference lined up, don't worry. Not for once. But this is actually insane. Look at this on screen now. One of our main commenters, I'm not sure how to say your name, mate, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But you've made loads of memes about it. Here's a few of them on screen now. What is actually happening with this? I never intended. I was talking to Maxwell as well about it. He was the one who gave me the name CEO of Apple Juice, and he just said one simple tweet, and now it's this. I mean, it's mental, it really is. But you know what you should have to keep yourself energized? Coffee. God, I've got a really bad cough here. No, I haven't got it. I haven't. But anyway, let's actually get back on track. We've got 3 more big games to play, of course, because, you know, we're in League One and we're playing all top sides like Peterborough and Oxford United and all them kind of teams. Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. Who are they? Only the European champions and title winners this season and, you know, the team that's going to get banned from the Champions League for the next 2 seasons. Oh my God, I've upset every single Man City fan watching this. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. But anyway, Peterborough doing alright. I think they are anyway. Gillingham. It's a shame they're playing another League One team, really, isn't it? But I want to play that in the FA Cup. Let's try and go on a bit of a cup run because we got knocked out straight away in the League Cup. Let's go on one here. Simulate Accrington and play Ipswich. Another big game in the league. Really should be at least in the Championship in real life. But, you know, been poor last season, so we'll definitely play that. It's a shame we have to end it halfway through a month, but oh well. But anyway, Peterborough, the posh. I mean, are they actually posh? It's quite a stupid nickname, isn't it? Is Peterborough posh? It might be actually, I have no idea. If you're from Peterborough, let me know, I have no idea. But anyway, Peterborough at home. First game of 3. Let's get it. Alright, enough weirdness for now. We've got Peterborough in a night game at Fatton Park. They always look the best night games in FIFA and in real life. And yeah, let's get on with it. So our team, full strength. I keep meaning to start Harnes. I'll start him in the next game against Gillingham. Their team, of course, Ivan Toney, we thought about signing him. George Boyd, I actually didn't even know he was there. Mark Beavers, who used to play for Bolton. I think I did Bolton Career Mode on FIFA 19, that's literally it. Yeah, quite weird that I know 3 players in there when I'm in League One, but oh well. Good chance there. Tony, a player we're thinking of signing, of course. It's been a bit of a crap game so far, to be honest. Not much quality. Oh, Curtis. Curtis, you love to see this. Ronan Curtis plays it in. Good chance there. Cleared away. Oh, McCrory's injured. We can't have him injured as well as McGeehan. But finally, we do get a goal on Evans. You know what? Start a career mode. I was saying, obvious player to improve. Zach Clough wasn't doing it for me. Put Evans back into the team. And he is just doing bits. He's already our 2nd best top scorer behind Marquise. He must be. He's got like 6-7 goals this season, Evans. He may be 31 and he may have already gone down by 1 overall, but he is still doing bits. Evans decent. Now to Williams. Williams keeps the ball, swings it in, could get it off. It still could be for Naylor, and nearly was 2-0 when it was looking like there was going to be no goals in this game. Not bad. Not bad. It's not good either. It's not been the greatest quality game in the world, I'll be completely honest. But we are in front with 100% picked up towards the end of that first half. Can definitely improve though. But Evans was the deciding factor. Gareth of the Evans. Gareth Evans, decent. Plays it in. Marquise, good save. Decent. McCrory, I need to take him off really. Curtis could put us 2-0 up off the post. What an opportunity there. He needs to start scoring more goals, Ronan Curtis. Normally do changes all in one go, but we can't risk McCrory being out as well as McGeehan, so I'll bring on Close. Wow. Good save. We've got to hold on because Peterborough are getting closer and closer every time. It's not a good ball that at all. Still in play. They could be in. Good save again. Alright, quite clear. Defence is where we need to, you know, freshen up in this scenario. Take what more got off for Burgess. I know we're technically weakening the team, but, like, what else can we do? We'll bring on Harnes, though, for Williams. Garcia, quite far forward. Plays it to Marquise. Harnes. Still a chance. Marquis. Still a chance. A bit of a interesting build-up there. But there we go. Full time. 1-0 to Pompey. Quite rare, really. Even in the Forest Career Mode. I know I keep going back to it, but I go back to it a lot. But not many games I won just 1-0. There's normally like a draw, maybe 2-1. But we got it done. 1-0. And it was a goal from Gareth Evans. It wasn't the greatest game in the world. I certainly won't remember this when we're looking back on this career mode, when we're in the Premier League and Champions League eventually. But we got it done, and that's all that matters. Oh my God. It just goes from bad to worse. McCrory out for 3 weeks. So close. Please don't get injured, because if you do, what the bloody hell are we going to do? Right, so a very interesting looking team here for this game against Gillingham. I have rotated mainly between the bench and even the reserves. So players like Pittman get a chance to start, who does well when he plays. Harnes is finally starting on the left-hand side, though. Cannon, who is actually meant to be quite good, but I just have not played him once, not even on the bench. He gets a chance to maybe impress me. Close has to start now. Clough is going to get a start. Morris, not used him once before, but because we're short of midfielders, had to put him in. Seddon is one of the few players that keeps in the team. Same for Wantmore captaining this time. I didn't know who to give it to. Burgess starts, Bolton comes in, and Bass, who actually has played quite a bit, believe it or not. Downing and Raggett are on the bench, and Morris and Harrison as well. And, resting completely Apper, Marquis, Garcia, Evans, Williams, all of them lot. And yeah, I'd say that's about it. I mean, I could give a chance to Brown, but I don't want to go too insane. I would like to play Hawkins, but we have got lots of strikers, which is a bit of an issue. But maybe we've got to sell a few. But that's the team we're going to go with for this game against Gillingham. And yeah, I really want to go on a cut run. Run a 16 even. Quarterfinals in particular. Maybe go to a trip to Wembley. That would be so cool. And it would really make this first season a little bit more interesting, because we're just playing small teams. But anyway, Gillingham away from home on a Friday, under the lights probably. Let's get it. Right, so I have a feeling that I may have not recorded the preview to this, because I pressed record, but it didn't record, which is great. So, yeah, straight into the next game, maybe, I don't even know. But Gillingham in the FA Cup, let's take a look at the team. Right, so Harnes gets a chance to start. Cannon, who's meant to be kind of decent, 66 overall, gets a chance to play as well. Maybe I could play him a bit more, I don't know. Pittman gets a rare chance to actually get a start, not off the bench. Clough starts. Morris, of course, was so short in midfield to put a youngster in. Close is going to have to start for the next few games. Seddon's one of the few players that stays in. So for Whatmore, go a captain in. Burgess, Bolton, and Bass. I've rested the likes of Marquis completely, and Apper and Evans and all of them, like Williams. I've only really got on the bench. Well, I can't even remember what I've got on the bench. But I've really heavily rotated. But it should be able to do it. Curtis is still there. We've also got players like Naylor. Harrison's on the bench there. Downing, May. Yeah, players I've never used or know very little about. I'd love to go on a cut run. Pompey in all purple. Gillingham in all blue. Let's get it. Pittman goes for it. Good save from Royce. Come on, here's Cannon. Let's go and get that goal. Half an hour in. Cannon swings it in. Great ball. Harnes. Fantastic. Finally we get the breakthrough. Bit of a dead game again, like the last game has. But finally we find a way through, and Harnes puts us 1-0 up. Good ball from Cannon. He's had a decent game so far. It's unfortunate that he can't play more games, because he has done well whenever he's played. I mean, this is literally the only game he has played, but still, good goal from Harnes. He's been promising whenever I've played him as well, and he's definitely going to be at least on the bench in games. But there we go. Yeah, don't really know what to say after that. Just nothing. Bar the goal, it's been worse than Peterborough, and that's quite incredible, because Peterborough had nothing in it. It just needs some life in this game. It really is a little bit dead, I'll be honest. Foul, surely, ref. Gotta be a foul, and that is a free kick. Right. Clough. Okay, standing over it. Don't know who I'd normally have as a free kick taker, but we'll just go with it. Scored 2 free kicks in the entire Forest Career Mode, so that's not the greatest sign. Clough. Alright. Okay, you're just going to take it for me then. Fair enough. Right, I didn't want to take it anyway, FIFA, don't worry. I didn't want to take it. Nice. To Harnes. Lovely stuff. Pittman! Oh, that could have killed it off. Cannon gets there. And you know what? I don't know how I'm going to work this, but But I think Cannon has to get at least on the bench. Because Cannon's doing bits whenever he plays. He does really well. And I know I'm saying it's only one game, but he's had a really good game, Cannon. Great finish from quite a tricky position, kind of. And he's got quite a bit of pace about him, a bit of agility, flair, that kind of thing. It's good. I mean, players like Morris, I can't even really comment. But apart from all the other players, they've all done well. Alright, looking quite comfortable now. I'm going to bring on Harrison. I want to see what he's all about. Same rating as Pittman, so maybe he could end up going ahead of Pittman onto the bench. But at least his first season, I want to keep Pittman on the bench, especially with Harrison's younger than him. But anyway, I'll bring on probably Downing. Yeah, should I bring on Downing? Yeah, for Burgess, never used him, and another player for I never used May. I'll bring him on for Close. Willock, good chance. Wow. Wow, what just happened? No. Just when I thought I learnt my lesson. Whole last episode, I literally was going on about it earlier, saying not done it. Thing is though, when I'm not recording a video, I very rarely do that, genuinely. When I'm just playing another career mode in my spare time that I've got going, I very rarely do that. It's when I'm playing it. What the video was that pass? I'm not concentrating again. But whenever I'm recording something, I switch off sometimes. Corner though, swung in. Incredible, isn't it? Go from cruising, can't get any more comfortable, to bloody throwing it away. We are the Leeds of League One. Bolton, yes, I see you. I see you there. Saddened. Bloody hell, man. Bolton. Oh, not you there. That is up there with one of the greatest FA Cup comebacks in history. We were playing the mighty Gillingham FC. Gillingham Football Club, a really well-known, just world-beating team. Just you don't want to play them. You get battered every time. 2-0 up! 2-0 up! What did I just witness? Seriously, I cannot be asked anymore. Why? No. That is the lowest moment yet, honestly. I've done about 60 odd videos of career mode on my channel now, which is quite mad to think that. That is the lowest moment yet. Let's just think. Any moments like this with Forest? Probably was some. But no. The start of the team and the situation. If I hadn't have passing the ball to the keeper now is irrelevant in ways. I still would have bottled it. I wanted to go on a cup run, man. We couldn't do it in bloody Carabao Cup. Not in the FA Cup. It would have made it a lot more entertaining, but no, because you're a resident idiot on Rads Gaming, the only person that is on Rads Gaming normally, bottled it, as always. That's not going to happen now. 2-0 win. Not really full of any kind of energy right now, but Marcolis and Williams scores. After that, there's no rules. We're going all out to absolutely destroy Ipswich. I'm not in the mood right now to play this game after that. I'm really angry. I'm so annoyed. But let's go and put something right and try and boost that bloody manager rating. But Ipswich, come on, get on with it, David. Right, so Ipswich, apologies in advance if I'm not got any kind of enthusiasm about me, because I'm so angry inside. I can't even tell you. One of the biggest games we're going to play, yeah, Ipswich, a team that really should be in the Championship and quite easily be going back up. I mean, think they're doing alright in real life and in this career mode. Gotta go and put it right after that humiliation and total and utter bottle job. I didn't even talk. I am that unmotivated. I apologise. I was actually in a really good mood earlier, and now I'm so deflated and angry because of that one bloody game. We pressed self-destruct, and it worked to the extreme, my friend. It really did. They're in, though. They could quite easily score. Good save. Come on, Curtis. Come on, Curtis. We needed you in the last game. Should have brought you on. Curtis swings it in. Comes to nothing. We needed Marquise as well. But, of course, didn't even put in the team. Close. Naylor goes for goal. All these big hitters in the team actually doing all right. Nice. Close. What was that? What was that? John. We can score. We can still score goals. That's positive. I don't think I've ever done a career mode like this. The form cannot be any more unusual. Like, for instance, last episode. Edge past Rochdale. Only just beat them. Who were struggling. Batter. Completely humiliate Fleetwood 6-0. Beat Oxford 4-2, who are doing really well. Beat Coventry 4-0, who are top when we played them. But lose to Shrewsbury. And only just beat Tranmere. And then completely and utterly bottle it against Gillingham, who are in the relegation zone in the league. Half time, 1-0 to Pompey against Ipswich. Ipswich have done alright. We've done better though. What else can I say really? I just just want to get this episode done now because I need to calm down. I'm not in the right frame of mind after that game. I'll be honest. Ronan Curtis. He doesn't score that many goals, Ronan Curtis. He needs to start doing that more. But a good save. Bose. Oh, actually nearly went in there through Norris. Not bad. Right, changes then. I'm going to give a chance to Cannon again because I think he does deserve to play a little bit more. Let's give him a chance for Evans. Why not? Bolton for Appa. And, I mean, who? I don't know. Burgess for Watmore. I mean, this is a fair result. Ipswich are doing alright. They're doing well. They're like only a few points behind us. I'll take a draw here without a doubt. I will. But this bloody career mode, man. Honestly. I know I keep bringing back to a former series, but I will, because it's the only series I've ever done before this. But Forest. I mean, the first few, 10 games were quite tricky. I remember we were, kind of struggling at times. But most of it was quite straightforward. We were cruising at the top 2 anyway. We were, miles ahead of everyone. 10 points clear, straightforward. This, we're in those kind of positions. But we've had tons of games where we've been really average, bottled it like we saw in the last one, as big as it can be bottled. This is just a weird career mode, man. Curtis swung in. Why did he back off? Cannon should have kept running forward. Corner, come on lads. Seddon, nick a winner. We need a winner. Cannon, yes. Curtis. That's it. A draw, fair result, but we needed a winner. Or should I say, we wanted a win. A draw is very acceptable. I mean, the fans are booing, which is pathetic. I mean, get a grip. We just drew the team in 4th place. I don't really see why that's so terrible. But anyway, yeah. Interesting episode, without a doubt. Norwood equalised. We were on top, and we should have really won that game. But a point's fair. Fair result, I'd say. And we have completed the first half of the season already. Episode 7. That's bloody good. I mean, I'm quite happy with that. Wickham. We'll play them again. Of course, we lost the first game quite poorly. MK Dons. They're not doing that well, I don't think. But they have a very good stadium for League One. So I'm going to have to play that game. Gillingham. I mean, I could get some revenge on them, hopefully. And what I was planning on doing was playing this Doncaster... playing another FA Cup game there. But I can't do that. So let's just see what we're going to do. I'll probably play Doncaster. Wow, this has come around so quick, hasn't it? But we'll probably play Doncaster. Because I can't be bothered to play Gillingham again. Manager rating's gone down, which is no surprise, I suppose. But still, second in the league by 2 points. Only a few points at the top, but that's a little bit harsh in my opinion. But there we go. That is it for another episode of the Pompey Career Mode. This just continued to take another turn. It's been quite a mad one, really, hasn't it? I really, really hope you're still enjoying it. And please, stick around. I know my main fans will because, you know, you're the G's. I don't normally say that word, but you're G's. You're legends of this channel. But if you're new, please, stick around. And if you are new, like and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 400 subscribers at the time of recording. 468. I'd absolutely love to get... Well, I know, I'm ahead of myself there. 368. I'd absolutely love to get 400 by the end of the month. At least by the end of March. That would be brilliant. But yeah, until next time, like and subscribe to Rads Gaming. Next episode on Sunday. And yeah, I'll see you very soon.